What's going on, guys? It's Garrett DMG. I'm back with a video. And, man, I don't know where this country is going, to be honest with you. I don't. You know what I mean? We're in a war that's not going to end. A bunch of bullshit's going on that doesn't make any sense. We're in a financial crisis, but a lot of people refuse to believe it. Just shit is looking stupid, bro. And honestly, I called this like years before. No, not years. I called it months before. This country's just gonna keep on going down the fucking drain. You know what I mean? That's what it does. It goes down the drain, and the ones that are on the top, they pretend that it's not. Because they get paid for the country to go to shit. They get paid for failure. They get paid for genuine de-escalation and progresslessness of this country. They profit off the very falling of this empire. Whether it rises or falls, they profit. You know what I mean? Why aren't we taxing the rich? Because the rich own assets, and those assets don't get taxed. They just give money to the people that own them. All right, so there is no tax cuts. There's no such thing, because that's not what's going on. There is nothing to tax. They're making money off their assets of what they already own. If you already own something, you're not getting taxed on it. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? This country wonders why is everything not making it? Because they make money and pay it so it doesn't make sense. They literally fund the reason as to why nothing makes sense in this fucking country. You know what I mean? This is just what our country's dealing with at this point. We're never going to see an end to it. All right? They fund the wars, they make money. They make money to see soldiers get blown up and die. They make money regardless. Payday's Friday. Every time. It's a sickening notion to know, but you must know it. That every day, every Friday is payday for these bastards. They don't care about your sons or daughters. They don't care about anybody but themselves. They're completely fucking monsters. They're complete fucking monsters. They don't care about anybody but themselves, and all they care about is their numbers. Their numbers, not yours. Theirs. That's all they care about. They steal from us 24/7. They call it protection. They lie to us 24/7, and they call that freedom. They're ass backwards on purpose. They want to do this to people. They want to lead us all around in one big fucking go around, just so they can monetize off of it, and they can monetize off of us getting tired out. That safety net, it's not a safety net. It's a return of investment for them. They want to make sure that you collapse within your means and confines of survival, so that this way you have nobody else, nothing else, but to depend on them to get paid to protect you. But it's not really protection, is it? It's more like security. And it's more like slavery. All right, so there is no safety net. There is no foundation programs. There's none of that. There's none of that. And if there is, they're highly profiting off it to a point where you can't see it, and to a point where you're never going to actually benefit. So therefore, it's not a safety net program. It's a bullshit program. You might as well say it. They're bullshitting people out of money that we are rightfully owed to. All right? We paid in the tariffs. It's not Trump's fault. It's not any president's fault. It's the fucking Congress that greenlights it and denies it. They denied it on purpose, knowing that millions of Americans paid into it. So now what's going to happen is they're going to refund all that money that we worked hard for and that we paid hard for. They're going to give it back to those companies. They're not going to give it back to us. They're going to give it back to those companies, and they're going to keep us working like good little boys. Because that's all we are at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if you live. Doesn't matter if you die. You're a good little boy. That's it. As long as you're a good little boy, you get to still breathe. But if you're not, that's it. You're dead. You're a dead man walking, basically. And if you're not a dead man walking, you're a prisoner. That's the only options that you have in this world. That's all you got. There is no making families. There is no making good family homes with a white picket fence. There is none of that anymore. You know why? Because the higher governments don't profit off of it anymore, simply. So now what is it? It's AI, it's high technology, it's advanced jobs that nobody can get a hold of, that pay millions and billions of dollars for the certain percentage that's going to sit at the top forever. And while you sit at the bottom and scrape and scrounge and survive.